everybody. Oh God, Ed.
Ed, it's okay. You're in his spot, so you think you can be loud.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
Sorry, it was just
I
coursing
miss you,
through me.
though.
Welcome back to a new week of Back Trail. As Eric just informed me, because I can't even keep track of my own show. This is episode 7. We're 7 weeks deep into this shit.
We're also over 100 videos in on our general channel.
That's true. We're 100 balls deep right
Oh, yeah,
now.
we forgot to do something for that.
We were supposed to?
It's a lot of time.
No, I mean, we could have been cool.
That's fine. So, boys, as you know, every week we introduce each other. So we're going to start off with this guy on to my left.
I'm Pete. I'm
this-
holding Ed's hand
this is-
because Dom's in his
I'm
spot.
Ed, also known as Frank.
I was about to say, isn't he Frank?
I'm Rick.
And Corey's on the audio. And it's me. You know who I am.
All right, Ed, I'm gonna
Hey,
let
Corey,
go
I
of
love
your
you.
hand now.
So, boys, we're having a weird week for trailers this week. It was really quiet. It was actually really noisy on the indie scene, but there were too many indie trailers to play this week, and I didn't honestly know any of them, so I didn't bother to
'em.
click them. So this week is going to be a little bit different. We're playing a horror trailer right now for the movie Hereditary by A24, and then the rest of the trailers are going to be all action.
Word.
So
Oh,
it's-
baby.
it's
What
going.
I like.
It's going to go crazy. So right now, let's start this Hereditary trailer, and let's get creeped out. Scared. Scare. I was going to say school, but I can't talk.
Look at their schnoz.
That happened in my dorm room in college.
Oh, God.
A bird smacked into the window.
What a way to start.
What is this? Wes Anderson film? Look at all those.
This music sounds way too familiar. Like, I feel like it's in another movie.
It's a horror movie, man. They got to play those violins, dog.
Yeah. Like The Witch or something.
Yeah. Same production company.
That would make sense. It's very, like, dark, foresty kind of shit. If that was my kid, I don't know what I would do.
Are you okay? I can't remember where I should know the mother from.
What?
The mother.
Mother.
Yeah, she does look familiar.
Oh.
Oh my
God. Oh!
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude,
I have no
It's
problem.
another June movie. Oh, boy.
I don't
That
want
was
to be...
wow.
I
That
don't
was
wanna
only a
be,
minute. That was
That's
quick.
horrifying.
I don't want to be mean or insensitive to the girl who plays
Charlie.
the child,
think it
but
has mixed
she looks like
precedence.
I don't know. She's from like Hills Have Eyes or something.
I mean,
it's
hey,
not even
that's-
like trying to make a joke. It's
No,
just
that's
like
totally fair.
Yeah, it is.
She
Yeah.
looks like she would
it's
fit.
just creepy.
Yeah, no, she totally fits. This movie is being called like the Exorcist of this generation.
100% believe that.
So I
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So I
Why
am.
people got to set it up so much.
I
That's
know.
true.
Well,
It's gonna be dog shit now.
Yeah.
It's been playing out of festivals, so like all the blurbs they were showing, those were all pull quotes from festival reviews and like festival opinions on it.
Got it.
So it's been playing around all over the place. So that's why they're showing a lot of opinion when they're showing the trailers, because they're coming out of festivals and they want to build the hype. And a lot of the times, people really build and like bite into the hype from festivals. But you gotta have in the back of your mind that a lot of people get high at these festivals,
Yeah,
where they're
fuck
on
yeah,
that
they do.
festival high. They're like, I'm seeing all these
Coachella
free
week
movies
Dude,
that haven't come out yet, and
It was
they're all
420
awesome.
yesterday.
It was 420.
Sorry, we kind of
yesterday.
dated this,
It's
but
fine.
Oh, wow.
Just please.
Yeah, this movie's so creepy that I think I might be too scared to go see it.
I mean, I'm gonna be terrified seeing it,
I'm
but
so
dude, I'm
creeped
so
out.
down. I'm so down.
I don't
yeah,
know.
I want to see it. I like A24. I like supporting those guys. They
Yes.
put out good movies.
Dude, I feel like the jump
Yeah.
scares are gonna be off the fucking walls with
I
this
have
one.
a feeling
what?
this isn't going to be too jump
The
scary
jump
for the most
scares?
part,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's probably going to be a lot of psychological.
Oh,
horror,
definitely.
Yeah.
Which
Especially when she got lit on fire.
yeah, that was a lot.
So psychological jump scares.
Yes.
Just
So-
like you scare yourself, you're thinking, you're like, oh my god, that
There's
would
something
happen.
there. There's something there. Oh no, there's not. Yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Unlike the movie we saw recently, A Quiet Place, where that movie doesn't make you unclench your butthole for 90
it was-
minutes.
Yeah.
That movie was really good. Go see it.
Yes.
So many fucking
That's the thing for me. I don't think it can beat A Quiet Place, but it's an intriguing.
They're going to be two different types of
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which-
Like, it looks cool. It's definitely gonna be scary in some degree. It's usually not my genre though.
Yeah, I'm slowly coming for horror. I like the psychological stuff, so
Yeah.
I'm all for that. But moving forward, we're jumping straight into action.
Let's go.
We're going through this. I don't want to call it an indie movie, but it's a little action movie called Hotel Artemis. There's a bunch of people in there that you'll recognize. I'm not going to say the names right now because you'll be
fucking
surprised. So,
I'm so excited for this
we'll
movie.
share our opinions after this. So let's give it a watch.
I was scared, now I want to punch people.
You got so scared you punched someone in the face.
Oh, only 10 years away. This is Black Panther.
I like that mask though.
Yeah, cool.
No, I really do.
It's Hitman.
You don't want it.
All right,
I need to make a call.
he would have gotten shot.
They got that
15
stormtrooper aim.
times.
Hello.
Oh, this bitch has seen some shit.
This place was a myth.
Jenny Slate.
22 years.
Oh, what? We're gonna have like
Built on two things.
tablet walls in the future? It's
Within
dope.
10
Dude, we have
years.
tablet walls now.
I know.
Basically.
They have iPads and walls.
Dave Batista.
Oh shit!
That means I'm a healthcare professional.
That's awesome.
You're an arms dealer, right?
Don't push my buttons. Don't you do
Oh my
that.
god. Oh my god, I'm gonna see it. 100%.
Oh yeah, no.
But this woman, she's the business. If you
And that's
know
the
what you can do,
Oh,
you
she
know
was
what
sidekick villain from Kingsman.
Wasn't she
Yeah,
in,
and from The Mummy.
Yeah, I was gonna say the mummy.
Oh
And-
yeah. I hadn't seen The Mummy.
And Star Trek Beyond.
Because it is.
That's
I haven't seen
that
that
is
either.
fair.
Yeah. That's Sophia
Oh
Boutella.
shit, yeah.
She
I
played
didn't
the
notice that.
Quora, whatever her name was as the alien. I forgot her name.
There he is.
It's my birthday!
Where would you be?
My brother.
I just love his voice.
Right?
I can't get over it.
He's the embodiment of swag.
I got a gun.
Dude, 3D print.
That fucking sound effect is so cheesy. I love it.
Right?
Time.
Joe DeFox.
Look how slow she was running. Oh god.
Zachary Quinto.
There's a war zone up here.
This is what I do.
God, she is terrific.
She's a lot.
And it's all.
Whether they're real or fake, them legs though.
Yeah, right?
No, I think those are her legs.
No, I'm saying fake, thinking of Kingsman because of how she had the blade
Oh, okay.
feet.
That's true. I mean, they probably rubbed some baby grease on them. Yeah. Make them look shiny.
Oh, Drew Paris. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I am so excited
I'm
for
seeing
this
it.
movie.
I'm
Same.
100% seeing it.
That cast is.
That cast is a lot.
Stacked.
All about it.
I'm excited for the movie, but my biggest problem is it looks a lot like John Wick for me.
Yeah,
and,
it has the same kind
and
of
John
feel.
Wick 2 literally has a plot about an international assassin hotel, and they do stuff in it.
But they had that in the first one, too.
They did.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest thing for this movie. It's like this is like like an unofficial John Wick spinoff, but it's like a John Wick knockoff.
It makes sense that maybe they got the idea from that.
I was gonna say it
'Cause
very easily could be influenced by
seems like
John
it.
Wick, and then moved on, being like, "Wait, what if we took this international criminals hotel, but
It's
turned it into
barely a hotel though. It's
hospital?"
also a hospital.
It's a hospital
Yeah.
and a hotel.
But
but-
that's my point.
But that's what I like, that they put a spin on it.
I mean, the
not
action
the same
probably won't
fucking
compete with John Wick because it's John motherfucking Wick. You can't compete with that boy.
Exactly.
But I mean, the only thing that's really doing it for me in that trailer is the cast.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like all those people.
Dude, Jodie
I like
Foster.
the action. It was good action.
We've seen this type of premise before,
Yeah.
where a bunch of people invade a building. The Raid, for example, is like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
The Raid 2
the
and
Raid 2.
3?
Remember the
whenever they do
Raid
that.
4, Return of the Raid.
Yeah.
remember the trailer that we watched a couple weeks ago, Terminal with Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a weird one.
Yeah,
was
that visual style is also kind of present
Yeah.
there.
Lots
like,
of greens.
Yeah, like that's
like
the thing. Is like John Wick,
like it.
Terminal, and this have that similar aesthetic.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm
they
like,
do.
you could say it's a John Wick knockoff, but it's also just a visual aesthetic
Yeah.
that goes across movies.
That's the thing with these small movies. They love the color green.
yeah,
And they
Love
play
the
off
green.
like shadows more.
They
Yeah,
do.
they do.
I feel like you see the corners and they're always dark.
That's how you save money.
yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I like.
Mounts light over there. You save money.
Yeah, but I
we don't
like
gotta dress
it.
that corner.
So they got
Make it
me.
dark.
So they
Yeah.
got me, baby.
Yeah, I like mixed
it.
colors, but there are times where I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like, all right,
especially
this is
seeing a lot of college like movies
Oh,
where it's like,
God.
it's stop with the purple and blue.
So much purple. I agree.
It's all purple.
So I think we're all in agreement here
Yeah,
that
let's
we
go
like
see
that
it.
trailer.
Oh, this is a total
I'm all
see, and
for
I
it.
can't wait for it.
It's sometime in the summer. I wasn't paying attention. To
June,
the
First
early
June,
June, I
baby.
think.
God damn it! There's so many June movies now. So many small June movies.
It's okay. We're
Up
still,
Karate comes out in the beginning of June, and then that movie.
it's okay. We're gonna
You
still
gotta
see them all.
pronounce that N more.
Which end?
What?
For what word? June? Oh yeah, emphasis.
All those June.
I don't know how to
movies.
talk. You know me. I can't talk. I don't talk good like you and I don't say words that well. On that unintelligible
Oh
note,
God.
we're gonna move to dinosaurs. They speak better than I do.
I was gonna say.
So we're gonna watch the final trailer for Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Be
Yeah.
prepared. This trailer is a lot. I've seen it before. If you don't like spoilers, then don't watch the trailer and skip ahead. But spoiler warning.
But if
so-
you like watching the entire movie before you see it, there we go.
That's literally what this trailer is.
let's give it a look.
Oh, see it breathing. Oh my
This is
God.
also weird that they're playing a scene right when it starts off. I'm okay. Good.
Yeah, because they couldn't afford a bigger trailer.
Yeah. Putting a T-Rex in a little cardboard box. Good idea.
Don't
And getting in
move.
it with it.
Oh,
It can't see if you
Hey.
don't move.
I love that shot though.
you gotta fuck off.
It's cool, but it's like you're dumb. for getting in that cage. with
so
the
dumb.
T-Rex.
But it's so nice to look at.
I feel like this movie is just speaking about how what's dead should just stay dead.
That's like
Yeah,
all
it
those.
totally
That's all
is.
those
It's
movies
just
where
it,
it's like,
you know?
don't
It's just-
fuck with nature, but
Yeah,
they're
we're
gonna do it
the-
anyway. 'Cause
We're
it's gotta
not
make
God.
money.
We're not a god. Just fuck off.
Yep, I'm like seeing the whole movie in 2 minutes and 30
Yeah,
seconds.
right.
Then they were releasing that thing in a compound of terrorists.
Good idea.
Oh,
It's got racing
fuck.
stripes. It's got gold
Holy
racing stripes.
Fucking be awesome.
And the world's worst teeth.
I know. This is a buddy cop movie with the Velociraptor.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
oh.
Oh, yeah, that person's
Love that.
Oh,
dead.
there's that thing again. I thought that thing died.
Nah.
Remember, you're the one who made me come here. I'll be all right.
Do you think
See-
they'll finally bang?
Probably.
Well, they
but
dated at the end of the first movie. They were dating.
That's true.
So they had time to bang.
Yeah, but she's too smart for him right now.
Yeah, but she just totally falls for his suaveness.
Yeah, she does.
They're all dumb.
To Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
I gotta say, I really don't like the humor in this trailer.
It's a little
ill
weird.
placed.
He just sounds
Jurassic
so bored.
World.
So the dinosaur's also a pedo?
Yeah.
Cool. I
Alright, so
not
that
cool.
I
kid's
mean, look
dead.
at his teeth. Of course, it's a pedo. So.
Yo, honestly, I don't care. Like, the first one I didn't even think was that good. So it's like...
'Cause
Well, which first one?
No,
Jurassic World or
Jurassic World.
Park? Okay.
The first Jurassic
Jurassic
World.
Park was.
I
gonna
saw
say-
Jurassic World
Jurassic
and I was
Park
like...
is top.
okay.
I
Yeah,
never
it's-
cared about those sequels. Jurassic World was a better sequel,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, there's a big butt.
yeah.
It was
not
fun
like it
to
was top.
watch.
I was talking
and
to,
that's-
these three, Ed, about this on Thursday night. Jurassic World, when it came out, everyone was high on that 90s cocaine.
Yeah.
And myself included, we were like, holy shit, that was a great movie. And then a little bit after time, a couple months later, everyone was like, actually, Jurassic World wasn't that good.
No, I just...
Pretty
The
crappy.
first time I saw it, I was like... Yeah, you know, it got my nostalgia factor. But at the end of the
Exactly.
movie, I wasn't like, oh
Yeah.
my God, I need to watch it again.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, yeah,
For the
all right.
first Jurassic Park, I could watch that any day.
I
and
watch
I'd
that
be
on
okay.
TV anytime it's on. Well,
Exactly.
Jurassic World,
Same.
I'm like, yeah, all right. I'll just watch the dino fights on YouTube.
Because they just
Exactly.
they don't get like the scary factor.
Yeah, and the characters too aren't that great.
Like
That's
when
the thing.
when the
really.
T-Rex was trying to eat them in the car in the first movie, I was fucking dying.
Yeah.
Like I
because
loved
it was
that.
legitimately scary.
But in Jurassic World, you're like, oh, who's gonna fight who? Like
Yeah.
that's
Well,
it.
that's-
That's the basis of it.
That's
Basically.
partially because we got what 3 sequels after Jurassic Park before we got
2.
to Jurassic World.
Yeah, too.
I thought there were 4. Okay, that's fine.
Well, Jurassic World's the fourth one,
Oh, okay.
technically.
But either way, we kind of like all the mystery was kind of just gone.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all that stems to my issues with this most recent trailer is one, they give away literally everything. That the whole Rescue Island thing was
Yeah.
a lie, which we probably figured was
They're
going to happen.
really
but,
going for it.
Yeah, which
They're really going for it.
what it seems like is the first trailer. I mean, I'm speaking for myself, but for the first trailer for this movie, I didn't care about the first trailer that much. I didn't think
No.
it was that good. And then the Super Bowl trailer came out. It was an improvement over the first one, but not by much. It still wasn't that great.
I would agree.
And then they said, fuck it, we have a month and a half left till this movie comes out, or 2 months. Let's go balls deep and show everything.
Yeah.
Let's
And
put
they
our
did.
whole dick on the table.
Exactly. And they put the whole thing on the table, and you're like, all right, now I know what's going to happen. Also, I'm kind of nervous on how they're changing tones in the movie, because it seems like the first half is on the island, it's going to be action, and then the director said all that stuff in that mansion is going to be all horror. It's going to be really weird to see how that tonal shift actually works well. That's my thing.
That
with
was
it.
the part
It's like,
where I
is this gonna work?
might like that, where it's like,
If it works out well.
Yeah, exactly. And if the horror is good.
besides that, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna see it because I mean
Exactly.
I'm obligated at this
yeah.
point, but it's like I have
Yeah.
No, they'll get our money.
yeah they'll get our money,
not the
but I'm not
problem.
like I'm not rushing out there like we're doing with Infinity War next week.
oh,
I'm not
It's
rushing.
just, will they
Wait.
get our money 4 or 5 times?
Exactly.
Yes.
So now that we're done shitting on this, we're gonna move to the Equalizer 2.
Yep.
But instead of watching the U.S. trailer, we're watching the international trailer because from what I've read, the U.S. trailer is garbage, and the and the international trailer is much better. So
Okay. Makes
sense.
We're just gonna roll with this one. I haven't seen the first movie,
I was
but
gonna say,
I
what's
like
the first
Denzel.
one about?
This guy, he does stuff.
I was
He
gonna-
kills people.
Who here
Okay.
hasn't seen the first one?
Literally.
So everyone. All right. So the first one is just about some dude you know nothing about, and he helps people.
Cool.
And that's it.
Okay.
Ends up being like
helps
a
people kills other people to help
Yes.
people.
yeah.
He tries to bring balance, and therefore he's equalizing.
And some
Oh my
guys come
God.
after him, and then he kills them.
There we go.
Oh, okay,
and on
cool.
that note, let's start this
Good talk.
pitch.
Oh, that good landscape photo.
Hey, how you doing? I'm the driver you called to take home your girlfriend.
Was this Baby Driver?
The credit card was invalid.
What?
Whoa.
They do it in the first movie.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, we're
They
new,
just
so.
they show what he notices in slow motion.
Interesting. Oh, he comes with a credit card. Oh.
Make sure I get a 5-star rating. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Nice.
I gotta admit, I love that he's a Lyft driver.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Thank you. It's great you're helping all these random people and everything, but I
thought that was Kathleen Kennedy for a minute.
Good. I thought she was the woman from Westworld.
Yeah.
Oh, Teresa.
Yeah.
Susan's gone.
What kind of phone is that?
Looks like a Sony phone because it's a Sony movie.
Probably is.
Makes sense.
They love plugging their fucking things. Oh, Pedro Pascal.
Oh my god, he looks so weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say he looked like
Lack
he
of facial
got.
hair.
Yeah.
I thought that lady had her titties out in the elevator for a minute. That dress was really low cut. I thought we saw some titties in a trailer.
We're looking for a high-level
I
assassin.
thought that was Shia LaBeouf for a second.
I wish.
Clean it up. Nobody's safe.
Some of these people just look fake because they look too pretty.
Yeah, like it's too real.
It's too clean. Oh, he's dead.
That's some John Wick shit.
What some John Wick shit. See, look, all those greens and yellows again with another action movie.
Yep.
It's okay.
It's all the action movies
Lot
are
of
doing that
Fire.
A lot of close-ups too.
now. I know. They love that shit. He goes to Europe. Look at that beard. Oh, he's.
Ooh, what a hit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they love their orange and teals.
Mistake they made was
So I got nothing wrong with that.
No. There's so much of it. I like everything now.
Oh my god.
All right.
That was a bit much.
Shot him with a fucking harpoon.
Cool. We saw that in Meg.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was fun.
I'm gonna
It's
be
like-
I like
honest.
that.
It's like
Makes me wanna watch the
John
first
Wick
one.
retired
Yeah.
fully when he got old.
Dude, I want to see the Equalizer and John Wick fight it out. Like,
John
where's
Wick-
that crossover
John
movie?
Wick would probably
John
murder
Wick
him.
would fuck his ass.
He would murder him with
He
a
would.
pencil. See the second
But
movie.
he'd feel bad about it. That's
He
the
would
best
feel
part.
bad. My dog's dead.
He's like, why you make me do this? Why you gotta make? And then he snaps his neck.
He stabs him 10 times in the head and then snaps your neck.
I don't
No,
know.
three-
I want to
wait.
see this movie, but I feel
I'm
like
curious.
I would forget about it unless somebody was like, "Hey, we're going to see Equalizer." Oh, all right, yeah, sure, I'll go.
I
Otherwise,
forgot
don't
they were
think I
making a
will.
second one, honestly.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Well, I'll tell you, the first time I saw the first one was on like FX or something. So it's not like I went out of my way to see
Right,
it.
you saw it on TV.
But I just saw it on TV and I was like, oh, if it's on TV, it's probably not great. And then I watched it and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that left me with some good shit.
It does make me want to
good.
see the first one, though.
yeah, I am
Yeah.
curious. I mean, I like my Denzel.
This one looks like the first one is kind of like very
Good.
in the same town action where you're getting the same kind of scene all the time and it's like you're just following this old dude's life. And then there's like one scene in the first one where something is implied that it happened, but they don't actually show it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a lot of that shit. In this one, it looks like they're going all the way with like, oh, he's fighting everyone, and oh, he beat up those rapists, and like you see everything
Right.
in this one. Where in the last one, it
boy.
wasn't as much action until like, the end of it.
Ed, would you say you're excited for the Equalizer 2, or you're like, yeah, all right, I'll go see it?
No, I'm excited.
Okay.
I think I am.
I'm curious. I do like some of my Denzel movies. I saw that movie he did with Mark Wahlberg, Two Guns, on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that, mostly because I know some like behind-the-scenes secrets of cameras I'm curious about.
That feels like a Sunday FX movie.
I
film
think
or
I did
something.
watch
Yeah.
it on FX on a
Yeah.
Sunday.
That's what it was.
It feels like it'd be an afternoon
it was
Sunday
the same
movie.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, on our final trailer of the day, also another spoiler warning, they do talk about a lot of things in this trailer in the movie, so if you don't want to watch it, skip ahead to the end or just stop.
Wait, I don't want to watch it though.
Say doors that way. We are watching...
And it just cuts to me not in the seat.
Guys, what happened to Ed? Where'd he go? What do you mean he wasn't here? We're showing the final trailer for Deadpool 2 today, so we're watching all the goodies and we're ending on a good note.
Yee.
So let's just dive right into this bitch. Balls deep as Deadpool would do.
Yeah.
We getting close.
I'm getting
Get the
close.
bucks to go on.
I'm getting real close to tell you that.
Convoy,
Wait, what?
watch out for Cable. Hit it!
Hey, it's Peter.
Pump the hate brakes, Thanos.
We're gonna form a super duper fucking group.
It's time to get back on LinkedIn.
Yes.
Bad luck. Luck isn't a superpower. That's certainly not very cinematic.
Yes, it is.
Let's meet in the middle and say no, it isn't. It's showtime.
This is what I've always wanted from an X-Men movie.
Right?
Yeah.
Some fucking moped.
You're no fucking hero. You're just a clown.
What?
He's got psychic powers.
So dark. You sure you're not from the DC universe?
Yes.
Oh.
Bring it on, One-Eyed Willie. Your bullets. They're really fast.
All right, that was pretty funny.
That was good.
Peter.
Any powers you want to tell us about?
I don't have one. I just saw the ad.
You're in.
Yeah, there he is.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's great.
At the end of that trailer, I stood up on my couch. I'm like, this is gonna be the greatest movie of all time. Just because of that scene with
I can't fucking
Peter.
wait.
He's just sitting there and he just goes, "You're in."
I got.
perfect.
I gotta say,
I don't have any powers.
I just replied to the job on LinkedIn. You're in. And if it ended there, I would have been satisfied. But they include him in the parachute jump. I'm just like, he's gonna be there.
Oh, it's amazing.
I gotta,
Awesome.
I gotta say, I think with this trailer, they had to kind of give us more information.
They
Yeah.
had to
Like
tickle us
Jurassic
a little
World,
bit more.
because I feel like there were a lot of questions about who the fuck is this kid. So they had to kind of explain a little more about what this kid is.
He's
who
just
he
some
is.
kid that Cable wants to kill.
Well, but,
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you had to explain it though, because you know there's
that's
gonna
the
be a
whole
reason.
mystery. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole mystery of
You gotta save
the movie.
something.
Exactly.
True.
Because you don't want to spoil it.
Unlike Jurassic World, where they're gonna tell you everything about the movie.
I'm still
No.
Yeah. I'm still a little confused about Cable. It seems like they're kind of bouncing back, whether he'll be kind of like not the bad guy, the bad guy.
Well, he
not
does
the
that.
bad guy.
He does that in the books.
But it
He's
also
like that a lot.
seems
He's an
that
anti-hero.
he's the only bad guy in the movie.
My guess is there's gonna be a misunderstanding between Deadpool and Cable, and they're gonna find something out with the kid, and then Deadpool's gonna realize he's a fucking moron, and he's gonna have to join up with Cable and fight the kid.
I would
Yes.
put a lot of money on
There
that.
could also be a third party that they're not revealing.
That's true. There could be a third
That's what
party
I was-
involved. Like
that's what I was
Mr.
thinking.
Sinister is like behind all of it.
So
'cause
is
he's a big Deadpool.
is
dude.
Cable going back in time in this?
Yes.
Yes.
He's
Okay.
jumping from the future.
So then I get how it could be a misunderstanding.
Yeah, because Deadpool's a fucking moron, so there's going to be a misunderstanding. Which, there's going to be a couple time travel things in there. That X-Men guy, they show Shatterstar, who's on the X-Force team. He's from, like, an alternate dimension and an alternate timeline. He's really confusing to explain.
So he
It's a
had
lot
to,
of alternates.
he had to cross a lot of stuff to get to that
So
point.
I hope in this movie they want to introduce, like, talking about Shatterstar, and Deadpool just turns to the camera. He's like, he's too fucking confusing. We're not going to talk about him. He's dating this dude who's also on the X-Force team. And that's all I need to know. And then they
Okay.
move on.
I do-
The guy that plays Pennywise from It is in this movie too.
Yeah, I saw
they're
that.
in universe. Those two characters are together. So I wonder if they're going to do that in this movie, which would be kind of neat.
Yeah.
I also
They
like
tie
they
that
showed
together.
they showed a lot of humor that was similar to Deadpool 1, that it was like we didn't really see in terms of in the previous trailers.
Yeah.
Like this kind of showed a lot more of it's gonna be a lot of like the
You
same
from
in the
DC
first one in terms of humor.
Yeah.
Somebody loses their job.
Yeah,
for that
that's why I
joke.
think as a sequel, this is going to be a good one because it's not going to be like, oh, we need to jump to like something that's going to defy Deadpool. It's
Right.
just as someone that I know, he's called this a character reaffirming experience when he's talking about like Temple of Doom with Indiana Jones. That's basically what this is. This is character reaffirming that Deadpool is just a fucking psychopath who's hilarious.
And that's the thing. It's kind of hard to top the first movie because the first movie was a phenomenon.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was an R-rated superhero movie that went
was
all
so
out.
good.
Yeah.
And you can't top it. It'd be really hard to top it.
Yeah,
But
I
you
mean, they
try
can
and
make fun of
match
that
it.
too. Is
Yeah,
the fact that it
exactly.
is a sequel, you're probably gonna say it sucks.
Well, they make that joke in this second
Yeah.
trailer at
Yeah,
the end where
I
they
know.
talk about being like,
So
stop
good
it
that
too.
they don't even make
Yeah.
a third one.
So
Yeah.
good they don't make a third one. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they can do that. They can take advantage of that because of Deadpool's character.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying this is going to be very good.
Exactly.
I also
think
like how it's kind of like in this third universe where it's making fun of DC.
Yeah.
And it's making fun
It's
of
fucking
Marvel.
great.
Dude,
Like,
I
I-
shit when he said that joke. That was,
It's like
I
the middle
want-
child is like, fuck both of you.
I want him to like stay at this point so he could just like freely just shit on both of them.
I still appreciate that they make fun of X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
And this when he's doing the sword thing, that's direct from X-Men
fucking
Wolverine.
great.
I'm
Ooh,
like, all right,
your
this is
bullets
good.
are fast.
Bullets are fast. Fucking poking his holes.
I don't know why, but every time like
All right, people
TJ
are dead
Miller
now.
says LinkedIn, like
I
that
love
LinkedIn
it.
joke, it's so simple. It technically wouldn't be funny, but just the way he delivers it, it's hilarious.
And
Also,
it's
we
this
understand.
movie.
Yes.
We understand about this
fucking
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I fucking hate LinkedIn. But it's perfect. So there we go. We're ending on a great note about Deadpool fucking teabagging Cable while their car's falling off a highway.
I love it.
So thank you, boys, for coming this week.
I'll
We
see
had a
that
pretty
3
quick
times
week.
without
Yes.
a doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll see that. It comes like 3 weeks after Infinity War, I think, or 2
May
weeks
18th,
after.
yeah.
Something like that, 3 weeks. So
Yeah.
we're
gonna
going to
be
be
busy.
busy. We're going to be busy spending money at the movies.
Yeah. Maybe we'll start a
because we got-
podcast about movie reviews.
We're going to have to at this point with the movies we see over the summer.
Yes.
Because we got Infinity War, then we got Solo, then we got this, and then we get all of our fuck ton of June movies.
Oh my god.
So I got
Literally,
that
we're
movie
gonna be
pass.
busy those 3 weeks.
We're fucked.
We are. Well, everyone, thanks for coming again this week. You know, we're 7 weeks
Yeah.
in. This is great. I'm having a lot of fun.
It was a good one.
So, thank you, everyone, for joining in and watching. So
Bye.
remember, be good.
Subscribe.